Good morning. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is February 21st, 2020, 2/21/22. Guys, gosh, this month is gone already. There are 28 days in this month. We have 6 days left in February. Let's start this off with a blessing. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us a blessing for this Monday morning, the 21st, the day before the day of change, 2022. Oh my goodness. We get a blessed new beginning. A series of serendipitous events guide you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. Namaste. Let me read that one more time. A blessed new beginning. A series of serendipitous events guide you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. Namaste. Good morning, guys. We couldn't get a better blessing than that on the eve of the new, And that's what 2/22/22 is. It is the beginning of a new era in our lives. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I've got a lot of fantastic questions today. The first one is from Jasmine. Jasmine would like to know, will Val Demings beat Marco Rubio in the Florida election? Will Val Demings beat Marco Rubio in the Florida elections? Tarot, please. Spirit guides. Please speak only truth. Speak freely through me. Speak freely through me and speak only truth. Oh, we got a jumper. Will Val Demings beat Marco Rubio? Ooh, guys. Ooh, guys. Okay. There's gonna be something going on with the Florida elections. Okay, now the first card, the card that jumped, we get the Eight of Cups. Now this card, now a lot of us readers call this card the walk away card. But how this card actually reads, the Eight of Cups, is giving joy, mildness, timidity, honor, or modesty. But we call it the walking away card. In front of this question, will Val Demings beat Marco Rubio in the Florida election? We get the Empress. This is secrets and mystery. Okay. The Empress, fruitfulness, initiative, the unknown, doubt, and ignorance. There's something that is going to go on in the Florida election, guys. What is below is the Justice card. Okay. We only get justice when when there's justice to be got. I may be looking at this the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Justice may be served in the fact of Rubio. Oh my goodness. I got it. I got it, guys. Hold on. All right. All right. Let's start from the beginning now that this has materialized in my mind. First card, we get the Eight of Cups. This is the walk away card, but this is also a card of joy. Okay. In front, we have the Empress. Secrets, mystery, ignorance. This is also doubt. Below, we get judgment. This is what made me stop. We get doubt and judgment back to back. Tarot is telling us, of course, but in the wake of everything that's going on, the GOP is gerrymandering and already putting in motion on how they are going to attempt to steal this election and all future elections. This justice card coming tells me that they are not going to be successful or as successful as they hope they are. I feel like Marco Rubio may step away from this fight. He may decide that he is going to bow out of the race. There are going to be, guys, this comes back to this. Okay, secrets. There are secrets that are going to come up. This deals with the justice, the dirtiness, the underhandedness that is going on, the cheating that is going on is going to be brought to the light. What's in front? In the immediate future, we get the happy childhood home. This is a change. Val Demings is going to have to fight off a lot of opposition. Okay, she's going to have to fight to win um, recognition or to be seated. I feel like the fix is on. This is going to go all the way. This is going to come back to Congress somehow. Marco Rubio is going to be involved in something that is going to get him in trouble. Guys, this is what I'm feeling. We haven't heard and he's a little loudmouth, and he has been silent for a long time. Marco Rubio is involved in some things that we have not been made aware of yet. So, the answer, Jasmine, will Val Demings beat Rubio in Florida? I cannot tell you yes or no. What I can tell you is that the election in Florida is going to be scrutinized. There is going to be lawsuits attached to it. Some people may face prison going to this. There is going to be something about it that is going to be brought up before Congress. This may have to do with the gerrymandering and the flat out cheating. I also feel like Val Demings is going to have to fight um, and this is external fighting. So this is not her fighting against the um, Democratic Party. It's not infighting. This is fighting outside, fighting off opposition. So this may be a fight or something to do with the GOP or Rubio himself. But guys, these cards here tell me that the election in Florida is going to be super scrutinized. All of it. The governor and all the Congress people that are up for election. It is going to be another sideshow. Um, I do not. Let's put it. Let me ask another question. Will Marco Rubio lose his reelection? Because Val Demings may just not be the person to beat him. Will Marco Rubio lose his seat? And see, Val Demings is coming from Congress to try to take Rubio's Senate seat. There is something up with Rubio. Will Rubio lose his reelection bid? Will Marco Rubio lose his reelection bid? Yes. Marco Rubio is going to lose his reelection bid. Guys, and this all comes down to his fealty to 45. Marco Rubio is a stalwart. He is a Trumpublican. He will try to make you believe anything to keep you on Team 45. Okay? He is being guided, told what to do. He is under the authority of someone else. Marco Rubio does not think for himself. Marco Rubio does not speak for himself. Marco Rubio is bought and paid for. He is nothing more than a pawn on a chessboard. The King of Swords is below Marco Rubio. Okay? This, guys, this is power, command, and authority. And this one, is 45. Okay, look at that face. This one and the King of Pentacles are give me Trump energy. Okay, this is the CEO executive energy that Trump tries to pretend that he has. Marco Rubio is has entered. He hasn't even interjected himself. He has been told what he is going to stand for. He is out of balance. This is going to take him out of his competitiveness. His usefulness is over. There will be enough. Again, the reason that we will not die by the gerrymandering that has been done is that the amount, the sheer number of Americans that are going to come out to vote the GOP, the GQP away is going to be staggering. And the amount of youth, the children of Florida are going to make a change. Okay, there is a spy in the camp. There is information that is coming out about Marco Rubio. Like I said before, he is involved in something that can affect his freedom. Next, we have our answer. Yes, this head will fall. Okay, again, this is a person who is there's no intelligence. If you have ever listened to Rubio speak, he has the IQ of a potato, and that is an insult to the potato. Okay, Marco Rubio is in trouble with money. He is in trouble with money. I don't know if this is going to be, oh, and this is going to fall back. These are people who knew what was crimes that were being committed in the White House. Rubio should have walked out the door with his buddy, Devin Nunes, okay? He was another little plant. These guys are getting money to break America. Rubio's final card is the Three of Wands. This is what Rubio is going to be left with. He is going to be left with nothing, overlooking a barren landscape. Everything he stands to lose it all. He is the master of nothing. Okay, like I tell you guys, these people who we elect into Congress, the Senate, and even the presidency only win a popularity contest. There is nothing in that that says that they are qualified to do the job that we are putting them in charge of. And most of these people, I would be surprised if they could even write their names in cursive. Okay? We have some dumb people in Congress. These people are in there and in the Senate. These people are in there for one reason and one reason only, and that is to enrich themselves. And they don't care how. These people are soulless. Guys, there are people who walk among us who do not have a soul. You see them every day. You hear them on the news. You must learn to recognize them. Okay? And this last session, we have a whole lot of soulless ones that have been made um, to be seen by us. Don't shut your eyes. Don't forget who they are. These people do not care whether you live or die, okay? They want to get what they want to get, and they want to break the system for everyone else. We are in a time of change, profound change. The world is changing at a rate that I can't even begin I can't comprehend it. So for me to try to explain it to you is even that much more difficult. Guys, look around. Okay? Again, this is not to scare anybody. If you look out the window, if you realize what is happening now, these weather patterns that we are being assaulted with, this President's Day, how many people are at the beach in February? Okay? How many people are having weather patterns that are completely anomalous for this time of year, whether for warm or for cold? Take note. The time to be scared was a long time ago. The time now, plain and simple, is to prepare. Prepare your mind, body, and spirit. Prepare. Okay? Again, there's I can't scare you. Okay? Nature is telling you what's about to happen. Pay attention. Next question. Serious question. Big question. Will Putin start World War III? Will Putin start World War III? Real talk, big question. Big question. Will Putin start World War III? Question nobody wants to ask. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yes. First card out. Will Putin start World War III? We get the Three of Wands again, overlooking a barren landscape. Okay. This is what we stand. This is what happens to us if we have a World War III. We have a barren landscape. In front is our answer. We get the Ace of Swords. Below, we get there's more information that is going to be coming out about this. Okay? There's more information that is going to come out about Vladimir Putin. He wants to fight with everybody. This is what it's about. He wants to pick a fight with everybody, but he's not in this alone. We get the King of Wands. This to me is President Biden. Okay? This to me is all the sane leaders that are trying to use diplomacy to stop a bad actor from drawing the entire globe into a catastrophe. Next, we get the Queen of Wands. Again, and this is important, okay? We get the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. These are world leaders, men and women, both working to try to avoid this, okay? Next, we have death. This is the surety of war. This is the only thing that war produces, is death, despair, anxiety, and chaos. That's a surety with any war. And the last card, we get the Empress. Again, fruitfulness, initiative, the unknown, doubt, and ignorance. Okay? That's the final card. Okay? So this is the unknown. This is the unknown. The answer is yes. That is what Putin is planning. Putin is planning to draw the world into conflict. He is planning to destroy. That is what he is hell bent on doing. Destruction. Destruction. For no other reason. There's no money in this. There's no money in death. Okay? This is evil. And this is another soulless one to just cause destruction and chaos and pain. My next question is from Spirit Beyond the Stars. Will any present Congress people or senators be outed in Epstein's little black book? Will any names of sitting Congress people or senators be outed in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book? Will any senators or congressmen sitting be outed in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book? Yes. Oh my goodness. This is going. First card, death. Okay. The end. The end. Okay. Mortality. Fatality. This is, yes, this is going to cause the end of careers for some people. Now, we get death and we get the Four of Swords, the coffin. This is a lot of people are going to go into hiding after this. Next, we get the High Priestess. The High Priestess is secrets and mystery. Okay, these are the secrets. This we're going to see the people, those ones that have been letting these bad actors get away with things, are going to be the same people who are found to like to have sex with children. These people are going to be left holding the bag. Okay, this is a treason card, but this is a caught card. Your sins are brought to the light. Next card, near future, Tower. For I mean, this is a horrible read. Okay, this is a horrible, horrible, horrible read. There are people sitting in our House of Representatives and in our Senate who are pedophiles, who were in the company of Jeffrey Epstein, people who we pay with our tax dollars, who have voided our trust in them, have harmed our most precious, our most precious gift, our children. Look what we got here, the stinky fish. The information is going to come out about these rich people and their devious, underhanded, twisted sexual deviances. The next card, we get the star. Okay? Star. Loss, theft, and abandon. Loss, theft, and abandon. Some people are going to lose their seats. Some people are going to abandon their seats when their names come out. And these are old guys. This is disgusting. And again, these are not just little girls. No, they have kept that part out of it real good. Just wait till it comes out, the little boys. And Vlad is part of that team. Okay, the last card, our answer. What's done in the dark will be brought out into the light. Oh yes. The stinky, underhanded deviances are documented and their names are gonna come out. And a lot of them will run, hide, just quit their offices, quit their jobs. This is going to be, guys, I know things seem like it's like everything is so crazy, and it is, and it's crazy for a reason. We're seeing all this fantastical stuff happen right in front of our eyes. Just it's like there's little bombs just going off everywhere. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Don't give it all of your energy, but pay attention. We are being charged with seeing how greed and avarice destroy. We are seeing the need for us to come together as a people. That is our Savior. Us uniting is our strength. We've written songs about it over the decades. United we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. That is how we survive this. That is the only way that we survive this. That we realize our spiritual path and understand that we cannot go through life hating our brothers and sisters. We need each other. We need each other for everything, to support each other, to love each other, to assist each other. It's unity, union, united. All of that means multiple people operating under one umbrella. Right now, the powers that be, the soulless ones, have us hating each other, have us suspicious of each other, have us completely separate from each other. And they separate us on the color of our skin, what language we speak, what religion we practice, what we believe, even down to what we eat. And then they divide us further and further. And they have become experts at this. They have run us through the cheese grater to where we all stand alone. However, Gaia has turned on the heat. Cheese melts, and when it melts, it can stick back together. We are being brought through hardship, struggle, so that we can see that we need to come back together. Guys, it is going to get bad. We are going to face food shortages, water shortages, fuel shortages, all created, man-made, not even real. We are just going to be restricted from what we can buy. They are going to raise the price of everything. They already have. It is going to continue. They are going to make it hurt. Prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for what is to come. Again, I am not trying to scare you. You can see with your own eyes what is going on. This is the truth. Reconnect with those who you can connect with. Build your tribe. Build your tribe. And when the water flows, let go of the shore and let yourself float to the middle of the river, because there you'll be safe. If you try to hold on to the shore, you will surely die. You will be beat with debris. You will drown. This is the time for surrender, okay? It's time to know ourselves, to know and get on the good foot. Get on your path. Reconnect with Source. Bring the light into yourself. Let go of the material. The material can be taken away at any time. Don't hold on to it so tightly that you believe that you can't survive without it, because there will become a time where you will be without it. Okay? My next question. Did Russia see any of the documents removed from the White House? This question is from Danielle. Did Russia see any of the documents removed from the White House. No, no, they didn't see what was removed from the White House, but they orchestrated and told them what to make sure that they didn't leave there. Okay, this is about keeping that there were threats to Zielinski. He was being uh oh, what do you call it? Not bribed, but he was being threatened with goods and services being withheld from him. This was done at the behest of the devil, and we get this, and the devil. This is Vlad. This is Vlad. Okay, Vladimir was operating. 45 was Putin's puppet. Lawsuits are going to be coming about this. 45 is not going to get away with this. This is why we are in so much danger right now, is because of what is about to be unearthed. I keep saying that we are so lucky that we dodged a huge bullet by 45 not being able to steal this election. Now we are in the blender because we are going to see all the things that he was planning to do to us this year, 2022. Everything that he did, he put the wheels in motion for what Putin is doing now. This was facilitated, okay? This was facilitated. If 45 was still president right now, Putin would already have invaded the Ukraine, and our military would have been told to do nothing. My next question, also from Danielle. This is about Havanna Syndrome. There's people in the White House that are complaining that they have been becoming ill with the same type of symptoms that the people in Cuba had at the U.S. embassy. Are the people at the White House, is what's happening in the White House a biological attack? The Havanna Syndrome, is this a biological attack? My spirit guides got my eye. Oh my goodness. Is the Havanna Syndrome symptoms an attack, a biological attack on the White House? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. All right. There's going to be more information that is going to be unearthed about this. Okay, these are people who are putting it together. These are frequencies. This was installed before 45 left the White House. Uh, this is this Russia? Is this Russia or is this China? This is Russia again. This is Russia. Here's the question. Here's the answer. Yes, yes. Uh, People in the White House are being attacked. This is a biological attack on the White House. This is a biological attack on Cuba. This is a frequency. Um, this is something Putin has been trying to mastermind. This explains, guys, the noises that people are hearing in different places in the United States that are unexplainable. There are underground, uh, not necessarily like speakers, but something that is causing a reverbance that can be directed at a tone that causes physical illness. and can even cause mental illness. It can cause people to kill themselves. This is a serious thing. Yes, Danielle, Havanna Syndrome is a biological attack that is being, it is a like a guided missile. This is a frequency that can be literally driven and focused to where it needs to be. The final card, the second card was our yes. The final card is the karma card, the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to have adverse reactions, effects. It was tested in Cuba. It was tested on people. It has long-term implications. Ultra low frequency. It will cause a sickness. People's hair may even start to fall out, almost like a cancer type. And it works on the vibration of the body, lowering the resistance. This is an attack. This is an act of war. This is an all-out attack on our country, guys. And the card before, again, we get the barren landscape. Guys, we keep getting this barren landscape. Third card, we get lost, theft, and abandoned. This is going to cause a loss. I don't have death here. I don't have death. But guys, they are trying to get away with this. They have been getting away with this. And they are weakening not just our defenses, but they are doing this all over the world. All over the world. This is a calculated effect. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we know. Okay. This is an act of terror. My next question. Okay. Will Harry, Royal Harry Mountbatten, Prince Harry, have protection in Europe? Since he doesn't have it now, he's been stripped of his protection. He has to pay for his own secret security or whatever. Will Prince Harry have protection while in Europe, provided by the royals? Will Harry be protected? Harry and Meghan, will they be protected when they travel in Europe? Will they have a detail? The Queen is about to die, so Harry will be going back shortly. She's not long for this planet, not long at all. Will Harry have protection when he goes back to Europe? Ooh, Harry is going to have his own. This is terrible. This is terrible. For the Queen's funeral, even, Harry is going to have to travel with his own private detail. Okay? First card we get is the Page of Swords, Spy in the Camp. More information is going to be coming out. All the dirty things are going to be laid out for us to see. Okay? This is so racist. And this is disgusting. And guys, this is by his daddy. This is not from his brother. This is from his father. This is from Prince Charles. Harry has been fighting. He's been fighting to try to get what he's supposed to have. There's going to be another change of course, the Queen is about to pass, so there's going to be a change in the residence in Buckingham Palace. Um, and right now, Prince Charles and Prince Harry are at odds with each other, big odds, um, especially about the little girl, Harry and Meghan's daughter. Okay, I don't think the Queen has seen her in person yet, and Harry wants the Queen to see her before she passes. Prince Charles has pumped the brakes on Harry getting there before the Queen dies. This is terrible. This is going to have a devastating effect on. It's going to be part of why um, Charles is going to be kind of hated for what he's doing. Talking about rich people problems. Stinky fish comes out. Um, Again, this and the Page of Swords. This is all the stuff that we have no idea. It goes so much deeper. It's not. We heard the politest thing that they said about little Archie. Okay, that was the most uncontroversial thing that they have said. They have been calling Megan the an uppity N word, that she doesn't know her place, and that she can't be a royal because she is too uncouth. Um, oh, I mean, it's been bad, and it's only been because of her race. Okay, even though she's half white, they don't even see themselves in her. Okay, judgment is coming. This is another change. Okay, now remember the judgment card is a change of position, renewal, or outcome. What's going to happen, what Harry is going to be faced to go through, is going to cause a rift and a change. The seventh card, we get the happy childhood home, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is weariness, disgust, aversion, blended pleasure. Okay, so we call this the happy childhood home, but this is what Europe, Great Britain is going to see with the treatment of Harry is disgust. And it's going to be another thing to where a lot of people are going to say we're the cause of this. We allowed this to happen. Um, at some point, Meghan will be received back. Meghan and Harry. And I say Meghan because Harry's a royal. Harry is he's bloodline. He's a Mountbatten regardless. Meghan, at some point, will be received. The final card is the crossroads. There will be a change. There will be a change after the Queen passes, after the spectacle of Harry literally trying to. It's going to be like Harry is going to be put in the same position that his mother was put in. And that's what's going to break, that's the straw that's going to break the camel's back. Harry's life is going to be endangered because his dad is an asshole and won't give him the protection that he needs, allowing the paparazzi and everyone else to have access to him. This is going to be terrible for Prince Charles, but it's going to be wonderful for Harry and Meghan because it is going to change the view of a bunch of old uh, racist fogies. Well, it's not going to change their view. It's actually going to change the conversation um, about what is right and proper and about how Great Britain. I mean, look at all the missteps. Brexit. Great Britain is not looking like a powerhouse. Great Britain is looking like a bunch of dummies. And I hate to say that to anybody who's in Great Britain. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your crazy haired person who's running your government. Okay? So don't get mad at me. You guys are in the same boat as we are. You got bad leadership and then have to deal with the outcome of it. Okay. My next question. What will be, oh no, let me do this one. Is Vladimir Zielinski in danger of being kidnapped or murdered in the Ukraine right now? He's been kind of walking around without any security, just kind of doing the, I ain't scared of you. Is uh, is Vladimir Zielinski in danger of being kidnapped or murdered? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. The first card is we get the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is um, this is Vladimir Zelensky is the leader of this country. Okay, he is responsible for the well-being of his people. He is a honest man. He wants the best for his people. There are strong women in the Ukraine who stand with him and behind him and beside him. This is a magic. This is a magic of 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 the people. Okay, and then the next card is the magician. So we get magic and magic. Okay, if you look, this is like a little witch here. Okay, she's like a little witch. She has some special powers. And then we get the actual magician. Vladimir Zielinski is bringing everything he can uh, to protect his people. He is ready for war, as ready as they can be, and he's been trying to prepare his people for it, as well as himself. He understands the graveness of where he's at right now, and he understands who he is dealing with. And here's our answer. Oh, yes. Yes, Vladimir Zelensky's life is definitely in danger. Okay, he's running from the devil right now, and we know the devil is Vladimir Putin. Okay, so Vladimir is in danger from Vladimir. Okay, and this has every opportunity of ending badly. Vladimir Zelensky's last card is strength, and that's what he has. No matter what our mainstream media is telling you, we have no idea what's going on in the country and what's going on in the hearts and minds of those people. In the Ukraine, those people are ready to fight, they are ready to defend their freedoms, and they are ready to defend their lands. They will die. They are not going to run. Because if they run, if they know, if they stand down, that they will never, ever be free again. So they are ready to fight if necessary, to the death if necessary. But they're not going to allow anyone to just come in and take from them. And this is what we're dealing with. And guys, when Putin is done over there, he is going to try to march his little thing all the way around this world. These are terrible games that are being played, terrible games that have real life human consequences. Okay, and we need to look at it as that. My next question is from Beautiful Girl. Kim Potter. This is the police officer who shot Dante Wright when she was supposed to be tasing him. Okay. Was Kim Potter's shooting of Dante Wright actually accidental? Or was she aware of what she was doing? Was Kim Potter's shooting of Dante Wright actually accidental? Was Kim Potter's shooting of Dante Wright actually accidental? Yes, it was. Okay. All right. Only needed 4. So in this case, the first card we get the walk away card. Okay, she did not want this to happen. Um, She has been fighting and she has had some instances dealing with black people where she was improper. This time it was pure incompetence. Um, here's her yes, her first yes. She gets the world card. Yes, this was an accidental shooting. It was incompetence. And the last card I pulled on her was also a yes. Was the Six of Wands. So, yes, beautiful girl. Kim Potter's shooting of Dante Wright was actually an accident. She did not intend on shooting him. She was incompetent and should never, ever, ever be allowed to hold any type of position or firearm ever again. Okay, all right, guys. The last thing I'm going to talk about on this read is what we need to know right now. What's going on in the universe. Right now, race, the karma of the United States, of this planet, and spirituality are all things that we have to be focusing on for ourselves. At this time, we have to learn to get past our biases, our hatreds, to look ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves why we dislike someone else based solely on their appearance. Okay, that's a flaw in us that only we can fix. We have to look into ourselves to see why. We can look at another human being and hate their very existence, not knowing anything about them, because that says a whole lot more about us than it will ever say about that other person. Okay? What judgments are you placing on them? A lot of times, when we dislike somebody for no other reason, it's because there's something in them. We see something in them that we despise in ourselves. But in that, we're too coward to face ourselves in the mirror. And that's the truth. Okay? Um, the new earth, the spirituality of that. And it can take on different meanings to different people. I don't know, if we're going to wake up and be somewhere else, wake up and be something else. All I do know is that our thoughts and actions create the place that we are going to land on. And it does take work from each of us. We all have a mission, a path, a job to do while we're here. You have a purpose. You are here for a reason. You are here at this time for the grandest of evolutionary changes. Reconnect with your highest self. Reconnect with Source. I don't care if you call Source God, Jehovah, Buddha, whatever. Reconnect with that force of energy. Raise your vibration. Be conscious about your actions, your reactions, what you give and take from this planet. Love each other. Be fair. Be open-minded. Look to the sky. Don't rely so much on electronics. Rebuild those relationships with your tribe. It is time for us to come together to build communities. Okay? I love you guys. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. and I will see you on Wednesday. Namaste. Bye-bye, guys.